the fucking thing. Talking about you. Why does everyone come over here?
Hey, I'm next.
Hop off, hop off, hop off, hop off, hop off, hop. Y'all two come down here, y'all two come down here, y'all two come down here, y'all two come down here.
I'm in.
Get off. They're following. Nigga, just don't.
Yo, I got next.
Finally, bro. Holy fuck.
It's fucking free.
What did Wesley just say? You retard. Thanks. You're a hoe. I'm about to say, you want me to go hop on my 72 overall on next account? I'll fucking cook, dude, nigga. I'll cook this nigga. I have handles for days. Why do you get the fucking 80 overall, Brian? He's an 80, nigga. He's not a 90. He's an 80. Fucking tard. Dustin just got dunked on. About to go in game chat, call him a fake ass bitch. Yeah, fast as your fucking teammate. Nigga. Okay. Nigga, they're gonna double team you. Dustin! too much. You play too much of Brandon. Look at Brian always doing something stupid. Why am I all the way out here, cuz? Niggas, y'all think I can't make it? They can chat the top of the fucking alley. Fouling this nigga. You know, me and my 3 teammates are trying to do something, you know. And you're over here trying to fucking grief. Hey man, you. Hold the ball. Yeah, cause I fucking fouled him, nigga.
You only have 3 fouls and a C minus. I mean a C.
Yeah.
Rolling down in the deep, when your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel
I'm about to play
like
my fucking NBA games. Are you gonna play with your big men? What are you about to do, bro? Play NBA games on your slasher? Or go to your point guard?
MP,
What's going
great
on,
to
man?
finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine.
We focus on the fan base, and we develop a strategy.
playing defense, bitch.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man.
Communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you. I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned.
The yearly launch of NBA 2K is always buzzworthy, and it's a great moment for us to celebrate and check in with the fans. Alexis, you've been at a couple of these events the last few weeks. What's it been like with all the buzz around NBA 2K23?
Oh man, it's been so much fun to see everyone in person.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Charlotte Hornets. At center, Mason Plumlee. Let's meet the starters for York.
And before...
Thank you, Kevin.
You can see that. Thanks, David. Sounds like MP already has some critics.
Yeah, but I think that'll help MP. Fueling.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Rozier on...
Substitution.
Opening day is here. So, what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Spurs leading by 4. The pass to Vassell. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Drops in the tray.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Now here's Jones. He's got 6. Here's Roby. Off on the lane.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Money, no good. Here's Paige Diop, covered by Oubre. Here's Paige Diop, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Cody Martin, he's checked in for the Hornets, and he makes both free throws.
And one thing to like about Bates Diop is his ability to score from all 3 areas.
Greg, what I like is he's comfortable facing up, and he can put the ball on the floor. He's a strong cutter, and that kind of versatility goes a long way in the NBA.
To the left wing. Here's Bates Diop, covered by Martin. And Bates Diop gets it to go. And the Spurs lead by 4.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Money. And it's the Hornets another 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The Spurs shooting 45% from the floor since the game got underway. Passes to Bates Diop. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Greg, last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple hauls.
And finished off by Collins.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
Here's Money, and it's the Hornets another 3.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
San Antonio trailing here. Inside, here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Here's Money. Good on the triple. Money's got 21 in the game.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Pass to Collins. Here's Roby. Pass to Bates-Diop. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And shot on the way. Here's Collins. He kicks to Jones. Goes up again. The rebound by Richards.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Lets the 3 fly. Again from deep. The 3-pointer good from Money. And it's a 5-point Charlotte lead.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Back to Jones. And it's blocked. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Collins kicks to Jones. Softly drops in the floater. Jones has got 8 points.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Here's Money. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Hornets lead by 6.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And Bates-Diop gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Money. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the pass to Vassell. Back to Jones. Nice D for Money.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
They're scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Hornets lead by 7. And we'll be going after this from AT&T Center.
39. Please give a big round of applause for yours.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
McDermott in at the forward with Johnson as the other. Josh Richardson out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Jang in at the 5. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
What'd you say?
McDermott passes to Richardson. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Here's Money. Jang defending. Sinks the triple.
Number 0.
Money's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hornets.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
Down low. Jang, no luck. Charlotte's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's Money. A 3-pointer off the mark. And San Antonio shooting for the game at 42%. Now, here's Vassell. Tight defense on him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of?
Substitution on the court.
Jones, the pass to Roby. Outside, Jones, 14 feet away, and no good. And Charlotte will come the other way. Washington passes to Money, banked in off the glass. Money's got 38 points.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, "I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there." And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hornets?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been good.
Another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Got a piece of it. Jones kicks to Richardson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Spurs trail by 19. Here's Jones. San Antonio again missing.
Come get it, come get it.
Here's Money. He's got 44. Trying his luck from good. Another from 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And the only thing that can slow down his three-point onslaught, maybe a break in play.
Well, this crowd can do nothing but watch in awe, GA. He has been spectacular.
Man, oh man, he's putting on a show. This may be the best long-range shooting display I have ever seen.
Here's Bates Diop. He's got 11. To the middle. Here's Collins. Lays it up and banks it in. Collins has got 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Money. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And then Washington with the dunk.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. Richardson outside. To the left side wing. Here's Bates Diop, covered by Martin. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And then Washington with the dunk.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Money. And good. He hits it again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here's Bates Diop, covered by Martin, to end the run. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. Bates Diop's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Passes it to Jones. Pass to Roby. Just 2 to shoot. Shoots over Washington. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Pass to Money. Fires the 3, and it's the Hornets another 3.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Here's Jones, and he uses the glass on the layup. Jones has got 10 points in the game.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
And so it's Charlotte out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Right back after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here. With some changes. Jang, he's checked in for Perk. Roby comes in for Johnson. And Keita Bates Diop subbed in for Josh Richardson.
I have fucking 59 points. What's the highest record when you first play?
And that one falls for Vassell. Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player, but he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
On the floor for Charlotte, we've got Kelly Oubre. McDaniels is out there with Jones. Then there's Cody Martin. And it's Money in at the point guard position. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
San Antonio with the ball. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. And the pass to Roby. It's Jones on the wing. And there's the drive. Shot from 12. He can't get it to go. And the Hornets now going the other way. Here's Money. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
He is single-handedly carrying this team right now thanks to his terrific scoring performance so far in this game.
Out to the right wing. Jones, the pass to Vassell. Passes it to Bates Diop. Outside, Jones, 6 to shoot. Floats one, and Jones pulls it down.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Pass to Money. From beyond the arc, and it's the Hornets another 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Rebound, San Antonio. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Vassell, no good. The Hornets on offense. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And good! There's another.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Bates-Diop. Five on the clock. Over to the wing. For the three. Hornets with the rebound. Jones has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Money. Again, what an avalanche.
He is simply unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. 3rd on the list, well in sight.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds both the 1st and 3rd place scoring marks. First, of course, for 100 points, and 3rd place all time with 78. Anytime Wilt's name comes up, you are making history. And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Vassell, the pass to Jones. Vassell with it. He's got 15. From deep 3-point range, Money with the rebound. Money's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
And San Antonio shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. And that one, good.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Money. Another bucket. Wow.
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
He surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961, and Kobe Bryant now in his sights. Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Nick Richards, he's checked in for McDaniels. The Hornets shooting around 48% so far in the 3rd. Here's Money. Non-stop. Another one goes. Incredible.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for 2nd place for points. What an unbelievable night.
And with 81 in the rearview mirror, he only has the great Wilt Chamberlain and his 100 mark left, a record nobody thought would be touched. This is the closest anybody has ever come.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Money. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he cuts this one out.
Coaches always talk about closing quarters strong. Can't do it much better than that.
And so it's Charlotte, able to put on a show for the ages. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Greg Popovich.
Nobody holds the ball. Not even 1,001. You catch it, it's a shot, it's a drive or pass, whatever you got.
Specific instructions from Greg Popovich. If you don't have a clean look, don't have an open lane, move the ball.
Yeah, and the key is fast decision-making, and that takes great recognition from all 5 guys in terms of communication. That's really what we call chemistry.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened.
Number 0.
They've got Collins, and it's Primo in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
And again, that's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Right wing. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. 6 on the shot clock. Right side, Collins. Shoots over Booknight. Here's Sohan. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Jones has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Charlotte has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Money. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Hey, ball. Yo, watch it.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Now here's McDermott, covered by Martin. That'll go on McDermott.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Money, covered by Vassell. And another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
The pass to Roby. It's Richardson on the wing. And nowadays, it seems like players have more opportunities than ever before. But, Steve, does that add to the challenge of balancing on the court versus off the floor?
It does for some individuals, but I love the opportunities that they're getting, and I love they're taking advantage of it. Most of the guys can juggle and balance both.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And Jones sends it back. Here's Money. They get it again, and they get it back. Three-pointer on the way. Good, that's another bucket.
Kevin, I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
Well, Greg, a record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
And Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game has been surpassed. Pick up the phone, let everybody know something special has happened here tonight. And a moment here to catch his breath from this scoring rampage.
Yeah, giving his team life, and these fans enjoying the show despite themselves.
The amount of points he's generating tonight is absolutely incredible.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Here's Sohan. There's the dish to Jang. Pocket 6. Good, nice job down low.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking. Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And, Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second-chance opportunities.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Their activity has been at a constant level, always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Here's Money. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Hornets foul. Number 0. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And the average age of NBA players is getting younger and younger, and now about a year younger than they were a decade ago, Steve.
Kevin, I'm sure you're correct, but for me, I'm also seeing guys play longer and longer and longer. The old guys are sticking around.
2 minutes
Releases. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Here's Sohan. He's guarded by Williams. Goes up from the top of the key. Money with the rebound. Money's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Fires the 3. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Hornets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. You kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in Ben. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Money.
Active hands tonight. He may have gambled a bit, but sometimes you have to take chances to make plays. And he did that tonight.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's Money. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Williams gets the bucket.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Pass to McDermott to stop the run. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Money. Great look there, but off target.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
The 3. That one, no good. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
You wish you met Juice WRLD, man, huh?
Oh, fucking $1,000 VC. I'll take that.
That nigga knew what's up, Kai. I'd have made sure, like, if we actually did get close, he would have never, ever been doing drugs. Never. Juice would have been clean.
Fantastic win tonight, MP.
Thanks, John.
What was your favorite part of tonight's game?
You know, John, there was a lot of noise this offseason about whether I was the right pick at 18, so it felt it felt really good to get out there and just start proving my worth and proving that I was the right choice, you know? You know, I was so sick and tired about hearing about the right choice, MP this, MP that, you know, I just wanted to be about it.
Well, you were certainly about it. There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you.
Mm-hmm.
Could you speak a little bit about that?
Community. Community is everything to me, so it's very important for me to have the fans on my side. You know, with that being said, it's only up to me to give them a reason to cheer, to smile, to have something to look forward to. You know, and with the season only just starting, you know, I'm not surprised if they're not fully on board yet.
Okay, but is it fair to you to have to prove yourself like that?
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and, the big boss man wants to see you.
What about?
Marty about to
I mean,
start?
he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
I'm probably gonna start because I have 100 fucking
okay.
11 points.
Something about this feels off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind, see what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet.
So what you say to MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, it's the Akpem.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie?
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Akpem.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
All right. See you, Coach.
See
ya. Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talk to Freddie.
Oh, well, he forbid?
You're already on Fortnite.
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it. Like, I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue, that's all.
Palace intrigue? All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Akpem thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read, too, but, I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. You got to remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer.
Damn, I'm versus Nuno and Pelicans next.